Alright, so this is the fourth part to my Maybelline Cosmetic look, inspired by my Charmin Charlie earrings. I'm going to start the video off because I'm actually wrapping up what I want, but these are the earrings that are my inspiration to my look. I have decided to utilize my MAC foundation in NW45. In other videos, you guys already know about that. That's my go-to powder foundation that I use, have used for years. I've shown this travel kit from Victoria's Secret that I've used this kit before. You'll see these a lot in the videos because I normally, for like my staple pieces, I use the same brushes all the time. So this is the brush I'll be utilizing in it. I've already shown the kit before. That's kind of what it looks like. Comes with about 5 brushes. Really 2 of them is what I use, and maybe about 3 of them I use often. So I am going to, before I apply my mascara, and if you looked at any of my other videos, you would already know that I have a big pet peeve on ladies applying a powder after they've applied their mascara. I don't like to see, you know, powder on, you know, your mascara or eyeshadow powder. So I'm just using this basically to tone down my brows and my highlighter. And it didn't do it a lot. It's just enough to where it doesn't look so drag queen-like. See how my foundation just toned it down a little bit? So that's it toned down, and that's it severe. So I'm just gonna, I did decide to go ahead and do that. I do this often, actually. Sometimes when I use my go-to brow highlighter, which you'll see a lot of it in my clips, I will go ahead and go back over and tone down my brow highlighter. The only thing about toning down my brow highlighter, it does make my liner that I originally used not look as reddish brown. But I'm okay with that because that's why I use that that particular Strut color, because I think sometimes once the my skin absorbs the oil from the powder, that will seep through. So I'm probably not going to go over it because I don't like my brows actually that dark. So me toning down my brow highlighter and also my brow is not abnormal for me. I do it often, so that's not like something abnormal. I already showed you the Victoria's Secret travel kit, the brush that I use. That's all I'm going to be doing in terms of MAC. So I've used very few MAC products in this video. I'm really focusing on Maybelline. So the products I've used is, of course, the MAC sharpener, already staple piece. You already know that, seen that in many videos. This is the foundation I use, MAC Studio Fix, NW45. I don't know if it's upside down, but it is. NW45. Show you what the color looks like. That's what my color is on my skin, and it also comes with a little compact that I sometimes use when I want to apply around my mouth or areas I think are darker that need more attention. And that's pretty much it in terms of my eyes. I now want to go ahead and finish up the video with my mascara and my lipstick, and it seems like I'll have plenty of time to do so. So the mascara that I'm using in this video is a Maybelline mascara. It is actually my favorite mascara out of all the ones I own. In my first videos ever, you will see that I've used the Spider Effect, the Colossal Spider Effect. I do like that mascara, but that's when you need a dramatic look. You really want your lashes really thick. I don't really consider it a Spider Effect. If you apply it correctly, it's not really as clumpy as it's saying it is. If you want that clump effect, you can get that effect, but I use it in a way to really thicken my eyelashes. This one, to me, is just, I can't even explain it to you. I'm just going to demonstrate what I mean. It's basically the Lash Sensational, which a lot of you girls probably already know about it. The particular color I got is Black Pearl. And the reason why I wanted to make that important is because I think it makes a difference on how your lashes look. I'm going to apply the mascara in the technique that I always do. And I always go on top And when I was doing the eyeliner, I see that I got some blue on my eyelid, and that's what I was talking about. How some girls will apply their eyeshadow. I think I have like a piece of eyeliner in my. Like seriously, I think I have like a piece of eyeliner in my thing. That's why it probably is on my eyeshadow. But my technique of applying mascara is that I always go on top of it. And the fact that my eyeliner got on my lid and messed up my eyeshadow a little bit, I really want to show you how I fix it. This is why I really have a pet peeve about ladies applying their mascara after before they do their eyeshadow. So this particular mascara, because I think I put too much of that eyeliner in, it's not really showing it the way that I really wanted to show it. So maybe in another video I won't put a gel eyeliner on top. I really wanted you to see how great this mascara is. It's doing the job, but it's not really grabbing my lashes the way I want, and I think that may be partially due to the gel eyeliner that I applied on top of it. So I learned that this mascara works really well. It's not really giving that full effect. So I have to say that's a fail on my part. But in another video, I'm going to use this mascara again, like I said, and not apply any kind of, particularly not any gel eyeliner, because the eyeliner does change your hairs. I was only doing that for depth, and I probably should just use a regular eyeliner to do that, not realizing that this is going to change how my mascara was going to apply. So I'm a little disappointed in my video how you're not really going to be able to see what I mean about the Lash Sensationelle. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'm growing out of the Lash Sensationelle, and maybe I do like the spider effect more. But I'm going to keep applying it and talk about my initial experience with this particular mascara. So the first, I tried this mascara before I even had that spider effect. And the first time that I applied this mascara to my eyelashes, immediately I saw the difference. I was like, oh my God. I absolutely understand why it's called Lash Sensationelle. You know, when I applied it to my fine hairs on my eyelashes, it grabbed onto the product so beautifully that it gave me length and fullness without being clumpy. It looks so gorgeous. And today, it's not really giving that because I think it's that gel eyeliner on it. But, I mean, it's not a terrible eyeliner. Maybe I want something thick like the Colossal Spider Effect. I really have fallen in love with that one. But you can kind of see it. It's kind of like a personal fail to me. You may hear some noise in the background. That's probably my husband and my kids. My oldest daughter is out of school today because she supposedly feels sick. I don't think she's sick. To me, it's just allergies. And if you live in my city, allergies are like the worst anywhere in the whole entire country. So, getting out of school today because you have a runny nose and you're sneezing a little bit, to me is not really an effective reason to miss school. I'm a big advocate on education, and you're not going to learn much at home laying in bed. And also just her behavior on how she wants to play. She's not sick, but my husband is they're such daddy's girls that they can show any sign of like weakness and he's like, oh, okay. So you can only imagine how he's feeling about me having breast cancer. You can only imagine how he wants to baby me. I'm looking at my nose and seeing that I got something in it or makeup in it. But I'm adding a lot of layers of mascara. Normally I don't do this much layers of mascara. But I'm adding a lot of it because it seems like I like the spider effect in order to get it thick the way I want. But you can kind of see what I mean. It is pretty. I find it very defining, the mascara, but it's not really giving the look that I initially encountered when I first tried it. But maybe, like I said, maybe I like the spider effect more. Maybe I like that thickness and fullness. But that's pretty much it with the mascara. I'm going to try it on another video, like I said, without putting a gel liner. Maybe I'll just do a regular liner. Because I always do, my technique is where I always add a line on top of my lashes to give more depth to my eyelashes, so they just look more full. But my mascara doesn't look exactly the way that I wanted it to look today. So I'm a little upset with that. But, oh well. Sometimes makeup works the way you want, and sometimes it doesn't. And you just got to kind of move on and head out the door. So to end my video, I'm kind of contemplating adding this item to the video because now I am using more MAC products in the video than I probably need to. Like I said, the brows, no choice. That's the only thing I use. I do have a Essence of Beauty item from CVS that I have to do your brows, but in my past I've used it and it's just too dark. It never ever works for me, and that's like worst case scenario. I would use that, but I always find a way to make it to bulk to get my MAC defining pencil. I mean, I swear by it. So I had no other choice but to have that in the video. The pencil, had no other choice. The pencil I used, the Lustrous Sapphire, had to sharpen it. I sharpened it before the video and even had to sharpen it during the video. So there was no choice around that. So that's why in my description I say predominantly Maybelline Cosmetics. And then of course I had to use my my powder foundation to tone down my brow highlighter so I don't look so drag queen like. And like I said, nothing wrong with it being a drag queen because I love drag queens. But when you're going out and I'm about to do errands today, you don't really want so severe of a brow highlighter. Maybe in the evening you can do that. Maybe you go to a club, you can do that. But not when you're in daylight. You don't want it that severe. So I had to use that. This particular item I kind of want to add to the video. It's a MAC lip pencil. I've never used it in any of my videos because I only own two MAC lip pencils. I own one that's brown, like this one, which is actually called Chestnut. I don't know if you can see that. And the other color I own is more of a burgundy color, and I'll probably use that in another video because I'm feeling kind of inspired to do something with burgundies in it since it's about to be Thanksgiving and it's fall. I love the color burgundy, gold. So you may see me do some tutorials with that whole themed look for your Thanksgiving, day. So I'm contemplating using this. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and just use a lipstick since I'm almost approaching the end of my video. This lipstick is actually Maybelline as well. It is number 780. It is called Coffee Addiction. I kind of want to finish my look in terms of makeup. The lip liner is not necessary, it's not a necessity. Because normally when I apply my lipstick, I don't really need a liner. And even though I showed it in the video, I don't think I'm going to use it. But if my lipstick apply is really crazy looking, I may have to. But it looks like my lipstick did not go crazy. And as I did a video yesterday, I did a video on my eyes are starting to tear a little bit because I'm sometimes allergic to some mascaras and eyeliners. But I'm almost finished with the video. But to end, this is part of that the loaded bolds that I did a video yesterday on another color. So if you follow my videos, you may see that review on it. But this is another bold color that I had mentioned in that video. This is the dark terracotta color that I was mentioning. That's very neutral on me. The number once again is 780 Coffee Addiction. This is another bold color on their bold collection that I love. This is a color that's also in my earrings, so I am featuring that color right there, if you can see it more in the middle, in my earrings as well. So that's my other inspiration. I'm glad my video is about to end because my eyes are starting to tear a little bit. So I'm ending my video on that note. That's my Maybelline look. Look out for more videos because I'm going to be doing my hair as well, and as a tear falls from my eye.